It is Monday morning, and what better to do on a Monday than open the weekend mail call? We have got what is today, the month? September. I'm good at math. September 2022 mystery mail call from Comic Tom, and a treasure hunt box from Unknown Comics. There was 100 of them released. 3 of them had monster books in them. The first Black Widow, the first Hawkeye, and the first Vision. So, fingers crossed we got one of those. Let's see how we did on these 2 boxes. Both of these boxes are going to be exclusive heavy. It's one of the things that I've really grown to enjoy about the Comic Tom box. He gets some great artists to do some great exclusives. And I like getting comics in the mail. I'm grandfathered in at like the $35 price point. And frequently they have one comic in these boxes worth 30 to 40 bucks. So it's a good deal. We got a little art print, newsprint. Cover my face. Dad'll flip it over if you guys scan your computer here. You can get all the pertinent information because I'm going to be ignorant and not going to be able to give it to you. So scan there and learn more about it. Now we will dive into the comic books. First up, we have All Out War #2. This is a Bronze Age DC book. Very cool looking book. I just bought a collection yesterday. 14.5 long boxes. And it's got some of that Bronze Age War stuff in it. Very, very cool Deadpool art print. I've got a big stack of these art prints. And that is going to go in that stack with them. Cool stuff. Now, this must be one of the exclusives. I do not recognize this comic. Ben Templesmith art, Modir by Squid Comics. That is a freaky cool looking book. October coming up in a week. Spooky season is upon us. There's a cool looking spooky book. Next up, a Virgin Vampirella. I know this is one of the exclusives. That is a hot looking book right there. I've got some friends in the burlesque scene, and I recommended a Vampirella themed thing, but they have other plans. It'll be good. This is the other major exclusive from the month, the Invincible #1. I don't think this is any of the extra special cool versions, but that is an awesome looking cover. Big shout out to Tom for getting that one done. Awesome looking book. And it might, I don't know, there's the black and white instead of the full color. Pretty cool. And then the last comic in the box, children oriented Create a Comic by Scoot Comics. So awesome, easy, simple little box. Mystery mail call, September 2022. Some cool stuff. Thank you, Tom. That's going to be the appetizer for this much bigger box that was sent to me by Unknown Comics. I think I paid $200 for this box. There are 25 books in it, if I'm remembering correctly. Pretty big box. I think I'm probably correct. 10 of them are going to be Unknown exclusives trade dress variant. 10 of them are going to be Unknown exclusives minimal trade dress. And then there are going to be 5 Virgin comics. Not to mention the possibility of hitting one of those monster big books. And right now Dad is sighing and
through the peanuts,
grumbling about the packing peanuts the Unknown put in their box. So he'll take care of that. We'll probably take a little break here. You won't notice it. and we'll be back in just a minute. Through the magic of crappy homemade YouTube software video editing, the transition for you was seamless. We've taken a few minutes and refilled my coffee cup. You can see it glistening there next to me. And while Dad is peeling the bubble wrap off of these comics in their mailer, I will take a moment to say thank you for watching, hanging out with me, and also invite you to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Lake City Comic Con on October 8th. I have got about 15 long boxes worth of $5 comics. Everything in those boxes valued somewhere between $7 and $20. So it is a win for you buying from me. I've also got 5 long boxes of books, individually marked $25 and up, and 7 short boxes of graded books, everywhere from $50 up to $7,500 or so. Definitely worth the trip. And I am only one of dozens of vendors and celebrities who will be there, including CJ Graham from Friday the 13th, Part 6.
You're one of several celebrities?
Absolutely. I am not modest at all. Come get my autograph. I can't use my hands to sign. We can stick the pin in my nose and I'll scribble on something. It's a beautiful day here in Spokane. It's going to be 90 degrees on this September day. I live in a college town. I might have to go out and about just to see what's happening. Oh, the comics are getting close. The comics are getting close. We are unwrapped and stacked and ready for looking. Dad's going to flip them over. And we are going to start with a funny-ass looking Wolverine. That's not the best art, but it is a Virgin comic. Exclusive to Unknown. That's definitely Old Man Logan. Next up, we have Red Sonja, The Age of Chaos. This is an Amazing Spider-Man 300 homage, and it is the black and white. Pretty cool looking book. Both of the art on these, kind of goofy looking. Hey, you know, I'm not going to say who should like what, so maybe that's your favorite. Next up, Return of Wolverine #1. This is the variant cover from Unknown. Awesome looking, breaking through a Sentinel's chest. Very, very cool. Next up, we have Savage Avengers #1. This does have a note down here on it that says the Jacinto variant, originally retailing at $10. You know, I was a huge fan of Wolverine growing up. Loved the dude. Always glad to get some Wolverine books. Now we have a Miles Morales book. Miles Morales 33. Unknown variant. Pretty cool looking cover. It's probably my favorite of the covers so far. Almost looks like those Delato ones. I don't think that was a Delato cover though. Now we have the X-Force #13 variant. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, I don't know if I hit one of the big ones, if it would be in the middle or one of the ends. Haha. Growing up, I always had a crush on Rogue. Here is a very nice Rogue cover. Mirror image Rogue #6. And in the classic yellow and green. Yep, that's a nice one. I liked that one. Next up, Batman Catwoman, the Black Label #1. I recently sent a blank version of this out to a friend of mine to lace up a cover for me. The kid is 15 years old now, I believe, and absolutely spectacular artist. looking forward to getting those back so I can show and share that with you. Star Wars Crimson Reign #1. This is a nice Tyler Kirkham variant. Darth Vader and somebody else on the cover. Not real good with my Star Wars comics. I am watching Andor these days. The new series season just started. X Factor #10. This is the Hellfire Club Gala cover. Featuring a character I'm not real familiar with on the cover.
Looks like you probably want to be familiar with it.
So there is that one. A lot of these comics will end up in my $5 boxes at future conventions. Prior to the convention, though, I do have a vendor space at Premier Vendor Mall in Post Falls, Idaho. A nerd mecca of the Inland Northwest. Definitely look it up. Premier Vendor Mall, open Tuesday through Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., 4 p.m. on Sundays. There was the infomercial. Now back to the comics. Dark Knight's Death Metal #3. Wonder Woman riding a chopper out of hell. This is pretty cool indeed. Wow. Very, very cool cover on that one. Lucio Perillo, I believe. He's a great, great artist. Next up, we have the Way of X #1 variant. Nightcrawler and a couple of other characters. I really hope that we get more Nightcrawler in the X-Men reboot. I enjoy him. I enjoy what he stands for and just his whole shtick. Very cool. Next up is the nicest book of the box so far. We have a David Nakayama Virgin variant of X-23. That is a very, very nice book. I like it. 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 Followed up by arguably an even better book, a Virgin cover by Marco Mastrazzo, or Marcus Mastrazzo. I think it's Marco. Spider-Man fighting the Green Goblin Virgin cover. Very, very cool. Wow. If I am to get any of them graded, those last two are contenders. But, you know, I'm moving more toward grading the older keys rather than these ones. Those are both pretty nice, though. Yeah, here we have a Thor book. Thor and Angela here by Jay Anacleto. Virgin cover. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not real sure what issue number that is, but I'm pretty dang happy with these Virgin hits that I'm getting here. They're nice. They're real nice. And the next one is damn nice as well. We have the Tyler Kirkham J. Scott Campbell homage, Miles and Spider-Gwen locking lips on the cover of this beautiful book. Absolutely gorgeous book. Really excited for the new Into the Spider-Verse film next year. It was supposed to come out next weekend, but we all know it got delayed. Wow. Next up, gorgeous Psylocke Virgin cover. Like a really, really nice one. Dad will hold this one up for you so you can see it. She is looking fierce right there. I'd let her stab me. That sword. Get your mind out of the gutter, y'all. Come on. But, awesome art. Really awesome art. Now we have a Jean Grey Virgin cover. I'm not really into this art, but there it is. We have it. And if it's something that you are into, you can get it from me at one of the aforementioned shows or locations. 2 books left. I don't think we got the big hit. We did not. We did get another very nice Tyler Kirkham homage to Jay Campbell. That's hot, man. We got the Miles and Spider-Gwen. We got the Peter and Felicia. Black Cat and Spider-Man himself. Awesome couple of books. And I mentioned Del Auto earlier. Let's finish this box out with Spider-Man Virgin Del Auto holding the Green Goblin's mask. Hey, I did not hit one of the big treasure hunts, but I did pretty well, I think, you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. I got more unboxings to come, I am sure. Bye.